welcome to another episode of Rhino Weekly. This week we've got something that we've never done before on the channel. I've said that a few times, but every time it's been true. This one's an interesting one. So every time we get a piling job, win a piling job, we send one of our technicians. Ian and Ian are the people who do that. So in this episode, Ian, Beaumont and myself are going on not only our first experience working together doing manual labour and caging and concrete in a job in Leeds, we're then going over to another site in Horsforth, our actual site inspection, which we've never seen on the channel before. We've just watched a little bit of it, it looks awesome. Also we have the subsequent piling, caging and concrete of that job. This is literally the job start to finish. Cue Project Fletchley. Happy Monday everybody. It is Canen, obviously, and if you've been watching the channel you'll know who I am. So I'm just explaining what we're doing today. The stuff of truth! And if you're watching this segment you will know that we started a project in the beautiful Horsforth in Leeds. It's an 11 pile job, quite a large house extension too, to be honest. So it started with Ian and myself setting off from pretty much where I am right now in Hyde to go and do a site visit.
You're just going to be like this the whole time, aren't you?
Take the next right onto Watram Road, A57.
Otley and Leeds, small modern terrace cottage block, I suppose.
Like what we're doing.
Well,
now.
the piles were put in on Friday, so we've got all them in. I was up with Jonty and
Jaden.
Rion.
Oh, Rion. Oh yeah, Jaden's off, isn't he?
Baby boy, ain't he now?
Really?
Yeah, he got a little baby boy last week. You know?
No, we didn't.
Yes, Jonty sent out a picture of a naked baby boy on WhatsApp. But that's
That's
the poor kid texts after his dad. You know, he's got a hard life in front of him. Yeah.
Today I'm shadowing Bowie, and I'm going to help as much as I can, but also it's going to make some really fun content, something different for you all. Bowie, thanks for agreeing to this.
Go on then, you're welcome.
And yeah, next stop Leeds.
Quick stop for breakfast.
Have a sandwich for lunch, dear fella, and some fruit. Pretty much here now, to be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly.
To be fair.
This is very nice.
Here we go, Scott again.
Scott's calling.
What's up, Mocker?
This pile, one next to it's gone 5.3 metres.
Yeah.
One I'm on now has got to 600 mil, but it's solid and I can't fucking wiggle it.
On the piling situation, I mean, trying to remember the drawing. Is this a 4 or a 5? It's 5 piles, isn't it?
5 piles, yeah, it's one in the middle.
You're on concrete there, mate. You're on something. If one of the corners has gone 5.3.
This one's gone 2.7.
What, next to the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one like on the corner then has gone to 5.3.
Yeah.
And the next one literally just got to just under 600 mil. It's moving 2 mil in 10 seconds.
Jesus.
How long's it been running like
Maybe
that?
about half an hour.
Jesus. If you can pull it. Yeah? So as I'm looking at the front of the property, have you started on the right hand or the left hand side?
Left.
That explains the deeper pile, I suppose, because you're going downhill that side, aren't you? Yeah, I'd pull it from the middle, mate. Get the next corner and see how deep you go. Or if you can get the mole out of the casing and pull it, stick the mole in first. See what happens. But I reckon you've hit concrete, to be fair, or something solid. It might need day.
Concrete or a big slab of fucking sandstone, because about a metre around it, it's just fucking. You can see the ground just bouncing.
Yeah.
And you can feel it bouncing when you're
There'll
near it.
There'll be a slab of something under there, mate. I'd move on to the other two.
Is there a digger on site, Scott?
There is.
No.
Well, he was, but I tell you what, he was one of them Timu ones.
Ah, right. If you can get that pile out there, if you can get that starter out and just chuck the mole in there and see if you can bang through it, that's probably your best bet. If you're adamant you have to drive that pile today,
It's got to do.
you've got to do, isn't it? It's a one day.
You might have to get the builder to break it out, break your pilot out.
Right.
Unless you've got a breaker in the van.
I've got all blue ones, remember?
Yeah.
Or the green ones, sorry.
What, the SK12s?
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Well, I'd do that, me. Just bear in mind while you're running the breaker, you're taking power away from the mole. So whoever's on the breaker, just tell them they're going to have to slow down and stop when you need to take measurements.
Yeah.
All right, Mucker.
Never stops, does it? Never stops.
Right, let's have a quick tour.
I've got Canen giving me a lift. He's our videographer, so he's filming what I'm doing, and he's going to give me a lift of concrete. So speak to you later, pal. Bye bye. Bye.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello there.
This is what we have to do.
Hello. Little dachshund. Dachshund.
Yeah.
However you pronounce that. Dachshund.
I'm going to be a bit upset that I forgot the bloody shovel, but I'll make do. I will make do.
We can always go Travis Perkins and get one.
We can. Miss Call.
You can never have too many, the amount that get left on site. So the piles have already been driven. 2 of these piles need cutting down. The part that's interesting me right now is this section here. It's been shuttered already. And this is obviously collapsed. That'll need digging out. But that's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, I think the cage is going to actually stop right where that angle is. I hope it's 4 piles. I hope there isn't a 5th one underneath that rubble. There won't be. 4 piles. I'm going to guess the depth by looking down there. Deep, very deep. Yeah, there you go. Plenty of cages. They need cutting down, but he's got his saw to be able to do that. Looking like the concrete is going to get barred. Just looking at the size of the job, the amount of concrete it's going to need, I'm going to take an estimate of about 2.5 cube, depending on how deep the piles are. If the piles are super deep, then I'll go as far as to say it'll be about 3 cube this. You can hold me to that at the end of this video. What a pretty little part of the world. Really nice. MC grinder.
That's the one.
Grinder. Going to be using the one with the disc on it. Oh, Jesus. I hope they were wearing eye protection when that happened. Christ.
Have you seen that? I know. Whoever was using that didn't use it properly. What they've done is gone in too hard and the disc has shattered on them.
You've got to let the angle grinder do the work. It's a power tool.
Exactly that.
Yeah. So the date is on there.
You're looking for that expiration year there.
That's it. Yeah, it's the same on this one. It's quite hard to see with this camera.
Dint there.
There is a dint there.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see that plain as day.
Yeah, that can go in the bin.
There you go.
Yeah. If they're wet and you don't know they've been wet by, bin them. Because they're only glued. It's particles that's glued together on a webbing, from what I've been told. Petrol, oil, even water will degrade them to the point where they will explode on the machine. You don't want that shit.
Hey, age before beauty.
And I tell you what, I've got a lot more age than fucking beauty these days.
Sometimes an emergency ensues and you've got to go and make a trip to Bradford. Poker, trench shovel. Concrete's here. Literally, we arrived at the same time, didn't we?
Yeah, pretty much. Just have to clear a bit of that crap out there, but we're all done. Building control.
Grab us that shovel then. I'll get that done while we're in. If you want to set that ramp up.
One of the piles has got water in the bottom.
It's a good thing we brought the hokey pokey then, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So, this ramp there, and then planks.
So the 2 short ones here.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of choice. That's the best thing about it. There's plenty of scaffolds about. Yeah.
It's a good man,
yeah, it sounds like it. Just tie these cages in yourself.
It's,
You did?
that wasn't the Rhino fairies, trust me. Next one. Yeah.
Halfway there. I'm pretty proud of this. I did that first time. We will be checking double to make sure it's good. Yeah, that was my actual guess. I've got that on video.
2.5 cube.
You can sign it.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I mean,
Just a bottom left.
signature there, yeah. Do you want a pair of tits or a cock? I'm joking.
You want milestone, I've had that.
There you go, mate. That's okay, yeah?
I got the biggest bollocks, so I didn't check the sign-off sheet, and he wrote,
Oh, nicely done.
Mickey Mouse, position, standing up.
Just here on the gravel.
He signed his name as Mickey Mouse, position, standing up. Company Walt Disney.
I've heard them all. I've heard Ronald McDonald.
Oh, yeah.
Position lying down. Right, let's get this level then.
Cheers, pal. Appreciate everything, mate.
Yeah, top one, lads. Have a good one, yeah?
See you later. That's not so bad, actually. It's within parameters. I can live with that. Worst, it's 2 mil, 3 mil. I can live with that.
Well, they say within 5, don't they?
Oh, it's a little bit high, just on that back edge there.
I don't know how Phil does this.
Who?
Phil.
He's fat.
You know I'm recording?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I said it. Phil's got fat knees. Have a look next time he's got shorts on. It's quite disturbing.
No, do you know what? They're probably calloused. Honestly, from doing it this long, they're probably calloused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slither high. I can probably scrape that back myself though.
A sliver high, where are we high, mucker?
Yeah, just a smidgen, as you can see. Let's have a quick sweat check. We're just leaving Project Wharfdale now. They're officially out of the ground. Piles were driven by
Chauncey and Rion. All we're doing is inspecting the dig. So the builder's done the excavation work. We're just checking it's suitable for what we do, i.e. dimensions, depth, width, etc.
We're headed there now. We'll call it potential Project Bletchley.
Well, it's supposed to start tomorrow.
Okay, great. Well, that's putting a lot of faith. To be fair, we're planning to have lads there on site.
We've done work for Jonathan before. So
oh, brilliant! Yeah, even better.
In fact, we did. I think it was number 34 not so long back. Sam and Liam piled it.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, brilliant. So that's where we're going now. We're 22 minutes away. We'll see you there.
Yeah. Hit some country roads.
Left. Bletchley.
Right.
Right onto Bletchley Road.
Come to a dead stop. There's 34. We did that one.
Cool. Great. Yeah, okay.
I don't think they're going to be ready.
I don't know. See, I've never dig it out.
Yeah.
And then halfway through digging it out, like, oh, you do know it's getting piled, don't you? I've never seen piling in my life.
It's a difficult call.
Do you want to ring John and say it's too deep? Didn't even have to go this deep.
I can do if you want.
Well,
Got
no
material to backfill, though, haven't you, or to get some of it backfilled? See, my concern is this. Yeah. We either go under it or we're backfilling and going over top. I need 350 for concrete.
Can you step it?
Of course we can. You can step it down, but you'd have to be shuttered. So
if I come to this...
middle of the trench.
Yeah.
Mind you, that manhole's in the fucking way. See, we've got a maximum span of about 3.5 metres for pile centres. And we're going to step down into that trench. I've got to do it on a pile. Right. So it means moving the centre pile from where that Y branch is roughly to about where your foot is. But you're going to have to dig out below that because the beams have got to do that. Sit on top of each other or interlink so we can tie them in. So what I'd do is I'd put this one on this level. It depends on that. Yeah.
For me, all like this, I'd pull a lot of the drainage out and just run it again.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'd have moved it round the outside. If you've not got enough room to play with coming up to your chamber, it's hard work. It's not easy. Or if you're tight, it just makes your life a misery, doesn't it? You see, the problem is if you come up the side of the trench there, our steel's 400 wide, so the cage is 400 wide, okay? Ideally, the piles need to be on the cavity centre line, and they're always going to kick off. This is why you have a 3-inch tolerance, 75, yeah. Got some discrepancy, but for the ground beam and the steel, it's not a lot. Over a 7-8 metre run, if we're out by 5 or 10 mil, you could end up either really close to the edge of your concrete or lapping over a little bit, and an engineer can qualify it to work. It's ugly, isn't it, when people first look at it, you know, till it's buried. And it doesn't, for me, it doesn't show a great amount of professionalism. Do you want to step this or do you want to backfill to the top of the drains?
Not my job, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I've gone to depths that I've been told to go.
Absolutely. If you're on your own, 2 heads are better than 1, and you've got 2 pair of hands is definitely easier than 1 pair.
Oh, especially when
especially
you're dealing with all that over there.
But the options, I mean, I think the options are, if we backfill, that chamber's in the way, it's encroaching into the trench.
See, if I backfill, I'll pull that corner out.
Yeah.
That'll be no bother.
Yeah.
I'll just pull all this out, rough and ready, and just drag that corner.
And push that in. Got you, yeah. No, that works for me. So if it works for you. If you backfill to the top of the drain so we can see the drains, it's all going to need shuttering. Got it in at office with Thursday for now. Give me a shout Wednesday morning. If things are going, I can always shift you a day. It's not the end of the world. It's 2 or 3 days work to us. So if we start on a Friday, we finish on a Monday, Tuesday. I mean, the thing is with piled foundation, it's engineered, isn't it? So, you know, as long as you take into consideration, like we've said, finish floor down, and then the depth of our ground beam, you've got pretty much your dig depth.
Well, thank you for that.
It's all right, mate. Sorry to...
No, it's not.
I just feel like when you've done all this and you've pulled your back out and I'm dumping more work on you, so I feel a bit of a git. You couldn't call me any worse than the fucking first 2 wives. I've been single 15 years.
I should probably stop recording now.
Of stuff to do on that site.
He'll do well if that's ready for Thursday. He'll need more than just himself.
Yeah, no, that's the big thing. I think he needs an extra person for sure, at the very least. But
I hope he is ready. It helps us out. It helps himself out.
I just feel bad on him because he's obviously dug down to that depth. But it turns out we were actually better off just having it at
300
above, and leave the drains where they are.
Yeah. That manhole on the far right hand side, that needed to be moved anyway because it had been internal, you know, to the build.
Yes.
So that had to be moved. Yeah, I think someone's got confused between on the measurements for pile width and pile depth. Probably that's where it's come from.
Yeah, something like that. I might be visiting this site on Thursday, depending on if we can get lads there or not. If we can't, then I will not be going, obviously. But it's an interesting looking job. It's definitely one that I'd be interested to see the piling.
The builder's got work in the same estate and he's come to us for the piling. He seems quite an adept fella, Adam.
He's shown it, he knows what he's doing. It's just about information and communication, but that is what it is, and that happens to every company ever.
Of course it does. We all get something wrong at some point.
That's right.
Part of the course. We're only human beings at the end of the day.
That's right. If you don't think communication could be better in a business, you're wrong. Project Bletchley, we'll call it. We're yet to pile on it, so we shall see how that goes, hopefully later this week. We then went back on Friday to begin the job with Liam and Jamie/Norman/Harold, depending on who you ask what his nickname is. They knocked 7 piles in, so a further 4 to go, and then cage and concrete to finish the job off. The homeowner is very keen to get this sorted because he did mention that they were a week behind on the dig. That's nobody's real fault from the builder's side of things. It's just a miscommunication. They dug too deep under the drainage, and then the drainage situation was solved by Ian Beaumont from Rhino, just saying bring it back up to the level you need, and then all you have to do is expose the drains. You didn't need to dig that deep.
Morning.
Just so we can go 6.
Yeah.
Liam, look at the camera and wink.
Scroll down to the last page. Yeah. You'll see, there's your furthest trench. See that piece of pipe there?
Yeah.
What Bowie said to me is that pipe's already laid, but it's under the ground, so he's just put them on so you can just see where it is. There's a manhole, he's just indicating where it is, but you can see he's done the centre lines and he's even marked the pile positions on the outside. Centre trench, there's the pipe. Nothing in the long trench. Try to keep the paperwork to make sure we get paid.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, should stop.
I'll show them if they want to see them.
Yeah, if building control, have you got any counts or what beams, blah, 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 you can just go, hey, go have a look at it.
Yeah, no worries, mate. See you in a bit. Alright, we're good to go.
See you there. Today marks the beginning of Project Bletchley. Predicted 2 days, 11 piles, depth unknown in Leeds. Initially, you would have seen the site visit that Ian Beaumont and myself went to earlier this week. There were issues with the dig. It was nobody's fault seemingly at the time, but there was issues with drainage being in the way. It was a slightly more complex situation than perhaps it needed to be. So they dug down underneath the drains and they were trying to relocate them out of the way of the piles and the proposed concrete pour, essentially. Turns out they didn't need to dig as deep, and as long as the drains were exposed, then we could get away with working around that from a piling perspective, and then making sure not to damage the drainage with piles, ring beam or concrete, essentially. I am unwell at the moment, but not so unwell that I can't work. Yeah, we're headed off to Leeds today. Let's get going. Right, we are on Bletchley Road, approaching project, Bletchley. Okay. All right, cool. So, yeah, Adam must have marked out the pile positions. Looks like he's rerouted his drainage over there to go sort of to ground level. I'm not certain of that. Ah, right, so what he's done is he's put, that's quite clever actually. He's placed offcuts of drain pipe where the drainage is so that the lads don't hit it. You can see the actual functioning drain underneath. And then he's popped this one on top. Good thinking. And the same there. Lovely. Yeah, it looks great. Good to go. Nice and tidy. The shuttering's looking good as well. Supporting beams across. Go Adam. Hey? There they are. Let's bank them in, shall I?
Did you come up here when we did that one?
No, never.
That one?
Piles, apparently they didn't go too deep on that one.
Too deep, no.
No, yeah, well you were there, you were driving piles on it, weren't you? Come have a look at it, it's a tidy site. You'll be really happy to see it. It looks massive when you see it, but then it's 11 piles instead of what, 6? So it's like almost double the amount, but if the depth is the same as that, then you know what to expect. That's it. And it's not a one-day job either, it's 2, isn't it? So you know you've got plenty of time. I think it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 3 on each leg. And then on this one, 1 in between. So 11 total. Yeah, so everywhere you see an off-cut of pipe, that's where the drainage is. We're getting your comp off. And then you want it as close as possible, really. Yeah. I'll get on with that. And then get casings out. Oh, here we are. He's fully kitted out.
Aye. Not quite as good as yours though. Not quite a trucker's cat, is it?
It's good, it's breathable. Breathable. I'll just mount this up here while we wheel it around, shall I? That looks safe, doesn't it?
Oh, it's
Can you tell it's Friday?
Keep going.
Sometime today, eh Norman? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I thought there was a release.
Yeah, usually there's a release where you can drop it down.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm the cameraman. It's okay, Liam, I'll weld this one, mate. You got your mask? Is he getting you your mask? Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate, you look dead handsome right now. I'm serious.
was literally just thinking it.
Right, so Liam has made the elective decision, because this pile has set at 3 metres. That pile is at 3 metres now and it's sped up instead of slowed down. So we're putting a full follower on instead of the half that we welded on initially. You would have seen that in the shots. It's sod's law, isn't it, when you're piling?
Yeah, of course.
So you weld a full follower on, you end up cutting it halfway. So you put halfway on the one next to it, and then it goes flying. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So this will be 5 to the top now, won't it? Meters, yeah. And what are you betting that it's going to set in about 400 mil?
Big chance, probably.
There's a big chance, just because that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I thought I'd explain why. Yeah, literally. So when you put a half on, it does. You know, it goes further than a metre, and you're like, oh. And then when you put 2 metres on, you end up putting it up to 300, 400, 500 mil. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4. Up there. The piles are going, as you've seen, to about 3 metres. So it's like 1 full starter, half a follower. An hour and 45 minutes left before we call it a day on this site. Of course, we are back on Monday, which means the followers that we can will be finished, because they all seem to be going to a similar depth, which is 3 metres, which is really good. And yeah, it's a shame I can't get the drone up for you. I guess we're too close to Leeds Bradford Airport. I mean, can ask the homeowners on Monday if they don't mind if I go upstairs and get you a bird's eye view shot from the middle window. We'll see what I can get away with, but there's your little update. Down, fast. Get all the way off. familiar. Right, 6 piles driven today, so 5 piles to go on Monday, and then ring beam and then concrete, same day.
Hey mate, right, we're done for the day now. We'll be back Monday morning.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
Yeah, with the cage, and then hopefully we'll get the concrete Monday.
Yeah.
You have a nice weekend, dude.
See you, pal.
See you later,
Take care. See you Monday. Right, lads. Been emotional.
Peace, man.
I'll have a drink in your names. Ah, maybe we should just all drink together.
That's next week.
Next week. That is next week. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't anticipate getting so filthy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, we'll be back Monday, and you will see the rest of the piles go in, caging, and the concrete. So, in the meantime, see you in a bit. Horsforth, Leeds. That's where we're headed now. Currently, it's telling me 1 hour and 8 minutes, 50 miles. So. Oh. Almost got it. The bins. Right, we'll bang it here for now. Right, mate. Go on. This is where I get a face full of air, isn't it? There's no point in anyone's face. We'll get some levels on it and then we'll cut them piles down at the same time, save some energy. I was about to say, oh, I'll tell you what, it's taken a lot of hard graft to get to this position here. We've been working well hard, and then you just see this. Amazing. Bubbles. Just finishing the last part of this leg and then that leg of the ring beam. Cutting these piles down and then we are good to go. on concrete. We have given them a call. When did they say they were coming again? They said they'd let us know, didn't they?
Yeah, they said
Concrete.
they're finishing up on, and then they've got more back to their yard, fill up, and then they'll give me a text when on the way.
Banging. It's just about worked out perfect, essentially, considering the fact that obviously everything you've seen, apart from a few shots, has been time lapses. That's because I was slightly worried that we wouldn't get it done in time. But I'm a seasoned piling operative now, right? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beauty. That's the ring beam done. We're just going to backfill that part of the shuttering. There's a gap at the bottom, so we'll lose concrete down there for nothing. So we're just going to fill that in now. There you have it. Beautiful job. Big job, granted, but really, really tidy. Considering there were 4 piles, I think, left to drive in the morning, and then all of the beam and all of the concrete, everything in between, building inspector. It has been a long old day. We were ready for concrete at about 2, to be honest. We were definitely ready to get concrete moving, but it is what it is. They had a big job on last, so that's why they were a little bit late. It's not quite 6 o'clock yet, so not the worst thing in the world. You happy with that level?
Yeah.
Cool. Looks good, doesn't it? Right, so that concludes Project Bletchley. Big one, bigger one than you'd expect, but done in 2 days. Not bad going at all. Yeah, with that, we will see you on the next one.